For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Stars Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kemba Walker.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle says of these Knicks, we're building something good here, and I'm glad to be a part of it. We have a collective purpose. There's not another fan base in the league that can match what these Knicks fans will give us if we're taking care of our business. Guys, those fans have waited for a long time.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And for New York, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Rose in at the one. And here's Schroeder. Down low. It's stolen by Barrett. Passes it to Fournier. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, the body of Evan Fournier comes into play in these difficult finishes. That's really nice.
Here's Schroeder. He kicks it to Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Rose passes to Fournier. Drains the three-pointer. Fournier's got 5 now.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Round kicks to Tatum. Over Barrett. Tatum no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Rose surveying the D. A 3-ball. Barrett trying to free himself up. Fournier's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
With the fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Schroeder following the miss by Julius Randle. Shoots over Fournier. And it's Schroeder missing. New York comes into this one following a loss to Indiana. Here's Barrett. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Horford. Out to the right wing. Knocked loose. Williams passes to Schroeder. Shoots from the baseline. Williams in the post. Robinson on him. That gives them the lead.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
See the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. Taking a look at New York. Right now, they've compiled the third best record in the conference. And checking out Boston. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And you know, for the Celtics, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
All talk, no walk. Simple as that. They just don't match up with the better teams in the NBA.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Barrett. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Over Barrett. Tatum no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And the shot is good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by one. Williams finds Horford. Now here's Schroeder. Takes the three. Fournier pulls it down. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Randall. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Now, here's Brown. He had 16 points in the win against San Antonio. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good from the top of the key. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Outside Rose. Now the pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Horford dishes to Tatum. Over Barrett. Tatum no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Rose. From down in the low post, it goes.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Rose against Schroeder. From past the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Randle kicks to Fournier. To the inside. And stolen by Horford. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Left side, Tatum. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Noel's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Tatum against Barrett. Right side Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. It's Brown with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Now, here's Barrett. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Outside Rose. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Rose has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Schroeder. It's stolen by Randall. Rose with the ball. Williams picks him up. Fournier against Brown. Randall down low. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rose. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And it's good. 2 points.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
The Knicks leading by 3. Now Rose. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Randall. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Randall with some nice D.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Releases from 15. And there's Randall on the assist by Barrett. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period. Especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Obi Toppin's checked in for Julius Randle. Burks comes in for Barrett. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Fournier. And Walker subbed in for Derrick Rose. And a new group in for the Celtics. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Horford. Josh Richardson comes in for Tatum. Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Nice shot by Smart.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Walker the pass to Burks. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Hernan Gomez.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The dish to Richardson. He feeds it to Williams. Toppin with the steal. Outside, Walker. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Feeds it to Toppin. And again, it's New York. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Here's Richardson, following the score by Obi Toppin. Good work there as it goes.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And Greg, at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And he drives in. Williams finds Hernan Gomez. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Spin ball.
It's Richardson on the wing. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Smart against quickly. Driving in. Power down with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Smart with the ball. 8 points his last outing. From deep. He can't hit that time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks lead by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under coach Tom Thibodeau. His star, Julius Randle, defines Tibbs's approach.
Genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work, through putting the hours and the effort in day after day. So that's his thing. He's going to push you in practice, push you in workouts, and he's your biggest fan when you're out there on the court.
He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle, it fits in the Big Apple.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Noel. And it's Burks in at the 3 spot. Hernan Gomez finds Richardson. Goes up at the stripe. Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Well, you love to see a player improvise against a great contest. And Kemba Walker, it's second nature to him.
And that one is good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. And that one goes long. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. Here's quickly. There's Noel. The shot from the low post is good. And the Knicks lead by 11.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Pritchard. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Grant Williams. At the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. Hey, Doris, one thing you can count on with Mitchell Robinson, he's going to make the majority of the shots he takes.
Right, think about it. Back in 2020, he shattered the record for highest field goal percentage in the season. Most of his buckets right at the cup in the restricted area. This guy has plenty of time to expand that range, and we know he's working on it.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
And the pass to Toppin. Dishes to Walker. Going inside. Count that bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
With the floater. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Kicks it to Burks. Walker surveying the floor. Off target from 3-point range. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to
Shooting for
expect
Boston.
from those guys that get
Peyton
4 years
Pritchard.
of college playing
At the
for
line.
a very
2
sound
shots.
coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
The first one falls. A different look for New York. Randall's checked in for Toppin. And Fournier subbed in for Burks. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Smart. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Walker. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Boston.
Celtics substitution. Dennis Schroeder.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And here's Walker. It's stolen by Schroeder. Richardson gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Richardson's got 7.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Comes Baz Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Right block shot. Taken away by Williams. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That is his first foul of the game. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Knicks. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Knicks on defense. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brown against Fournier. Pocket 6. Horford the pass to Tatum. 13 feet away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He has 6.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Rose passes to Robinson. Fournier for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Now here's Rose after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. For 3, Fournier got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
If you give Evan Fournier the kind of space necessary, he will drain it on you. That's pretty.
Schroeder against Robinson. Schroeder passes to Horford with his first shot attempt, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Fournier against Brown, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Robinson against Williams. Back to Schroeder. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Outside Fournier. Randall outside. Right side Robinson. Williams with the steal. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Outside Tatum. Knicks with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They slept-walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team, and he has got some incredible teammates.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in.
R.J. Barrett.
Here's Horford. He had 13 points in the win against San Antonio.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
4 on the clock. And here's Brown outside. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Here's Fournier. And to get open is Robinson. Fournier's shot is off. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Some athleticism on display. Jason Tatum, the speed, the strides on the drive.
Rose kicks to Robinson. Up top Fournier. He's covered by Brown. Robinson, that's good.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rose dishes to Fournier. He kicks it to Barrett. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown the pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. Shoots over Schroeder. Rose. Good. 8 points for him. Boston trailing. Now here's Schroeder. Brown kicks to Tatum. Let's go. And the shot falls short this time.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Rose. Outside for Randall.
2 minutes.
Now Barrett. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here is Rose. 8 points for him. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Alec Burks checked in for Fournier. And quickly in for Rose. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Hernan Gomez comes in for Al Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Smart with the ball. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Brown. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Quickly. He dishes it to Burks. Sinks that one from the post. Burks has got 6 points.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
Brown kicks to Williams. Pass to Smart. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And that one falls for Smart.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Celtics making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Quickly against Smart. Quickly kicks to Burks. Puts it up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Celtics leading by 4. Passes to Brown. It's stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This guy is a committed scorer. You get physical with R.J. Barrett. He knows how to stay under control.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight. And the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Now here's Williams. Outside Tatum. Latrey. The Knicks pull it in. Randall finds Fournier. New York moving it around. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Williams. The kick out to Rose. Shot clock at 5 for the lead. And the layup is good. Rose has got 10 points in the game. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. That's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Back to Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
It's his first trip to the line.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And he knocks down the first one. And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right. He was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
Both free throws good from Randall.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one is no good.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They're scoreless since the first half. The quick look, no good that time.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Now Randall, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Robinson misses. Barrett against Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Rose. 10 points for him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Randall with the bucket.
Now, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Fournier. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Brown's got 10.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And there's the pass to Barrett. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Schroeder passes to Williams. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Outside, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's Rose penetrating. Fades back. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Williams. Kicks it to Brown. Outside Tatum. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Rose passes to Randall. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 14 points for Julius Randle.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. Won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. Pritchard, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's New York. They're on a 16-3 run. Grimes. He's guarded by Schroeder.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Here's Schroeder. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
Shooting for Boston.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
That's good from Schroeder.
In free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Boy, there's an energy about Nerlens Noel, and if he's being this assertive, the defense has got to be uneasy.
The Knicks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. That's good from Noel.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. All free throws good from Noel. Celtics trail by 10. Passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Schroeder looking around. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 14 points for Jason Tatum.
Guys, this guy is a natural-born scorer. Jason Tatum finding his groove.
And Walker kicks to Noel. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Noel's got 4 points now in the quarter. Schroeder passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Williams. Schroeder outside. 5 on the clock. From downtown. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Randall passes to Noel. Back to Randall. Over Tatum. And there's Randall on the assist by Noel. Randall's got 16 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 14. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Passes it to Randall. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Wow, he got whacked on that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the 1st. Boston making some changes. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jason Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. And the second free throw, good. And here's Walker. Pass to Noel. And here is Quickly. Works for three. And again, New York with the triple.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Schroeder against Walker. Outside, Smart. The pass to Brown. Over Noel. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Walker in the corner. Back to Quickly. Pass to Randall. Buries it down low. Randall's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Schroeder finds Hernan Gomez. Passes it to Smart. It's rebounded by Quickly.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Schroeder, and he dunks it down.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here's Quickly. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Puts up a three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Randall from 13 feet. It goes down. And that's 20 points for Julius Randle.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Williams passes to Smart. Burks against Brown. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Over to the left wing. Clock is at 3. Here's Schroeder. And the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Celtics trail by 8. Hernan Gomez passes to Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the third. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And he gets it to go.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Outside, Walker. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
How poised is Kemba Walker? This guy shooting from beyond the arc is so impressive.
Smart up top, quickly covering. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Smart. Brown feeling out a bit. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his third assist on the night.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Now, here's Quickly. Burks with it. Williams picks him up. Count it. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Quickly against Smart. Over Quickly. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. Smart kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Brown. Over Randall. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
Pass to Randall. Takes the turnaround. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks out front, up 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Rose is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Toppin. And it's Barrett at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Rose passes to Barrett. He kicks to Burks. Williams with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Burks. Here's Robinson. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Brown inside the line. That one doesn't drop. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Barrett against Horford, and the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better. In the second half, they've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 6. Smart deciding where to go with it. Horford up top. Outside, Smart. Floats it up for Horford and finished off by Horford.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Smart against Rose. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now here's Smart. Drives to the hoop.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Burks. And so, Smart nails both of them. New York leading by 4. The pass to Toppin. Richardson against Fournier. Inside. And it's Robinson, that time on the assist from Fournier.
I'll tell you, a level of toughness on display from Mitchell Robinson. Send a message, young sir.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart over Rose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Passes it to Toppin. Back to Rose. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Richardson, good.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And here's Fournier after Josh Richardson was able to get the triple.
When you make a three on him, Fournier wants a little payback, and he gets it.
Celtics trail by 8. Williams up on top. Stolen by Robinson. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Rose gets a wide open look. And the Knicks good for 2.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Tatum following the score by Derrick Rose.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Fournier. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Tatum. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Rose. Williams with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin.
New York Knicks, Julius Randle.
Randle finds Fournier. Barrett with the ball. Guarded by Tatum. And stolen by Horford. Smart against Fournier. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bounce pass from Rose. Fournier passes to Rose. 11 feet away. Here's Robinson. Williams with the block. They get it back. Yep, that one goes in there. Randle's got 24 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the shot goes down. Fournier's got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy is more than capable as a ball handler. Fournier, clever, navigating his way around the defense.
Williams kicks to Richardson. Robinson with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Rose passes to Robinson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 15. It's Williams, high post. To the wing right side. Rose against Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Here's Barrett. Fournier passes to Robinson. And that one, good. And the Knicks lead by 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Horford.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. Kicks to Robinson. Williams with the steal. In the corner, Smart with it. Outside, Horford. Down low. They get a hand on it. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Smart. Boston again missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Celtics making a change here. Schroeder's checked in.
Dennis Schroeder.
On defense, Boston trailing by 13. Outside, Fournier. On its way from Rose for 2. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Williams kicks to Tatum. Back to Williams. To the middle. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Fournier. Back to Rose. He takes it in. And that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
New York moving it around. Six to shoot. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Rose. And now the Knicks on the break. Rose has capped the ball. And Barrett slams it in.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Brown against Fournier. Brown dishes to Tatum. Busted. No good that time either.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And stolen by Horford. Brown against Fournier. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Now here's Rose. Robinson with it. Picked up by Brown. And it's Robinson with the jam.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Kemba Walker is checked in for New York. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 26 points.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 19. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter.
Your Knicks City Dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
.135 left in the fourth quarter. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game
for Rose.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's Pritchard. To the inside. Right wing. Pass to Langford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Able to follow through on the shot, even with the contact. Good concentration there by Langford.
Now, here's Quickly. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Julius. Now, look, you're banging in the paint, but what do you see from your backcourt?
They do a great job of, they obviously can score the ball, but getting us into things and running the offense very well and leading the team that way.
Well, they led you to a win tonight, Julius. Thank you for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.